Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing the dental practice brokers for 15. So quite busy at this. Anyway, today's topic is, does it matter in the value of a dental practice if it's only a quarter mile from an affluent area? Will the patients still go if it's lower socioeconomic? So we'll get into that. As you know, as of now, we are in 25 states. We have our 10 employees. And we're available to you 363 days a year. We just take off Christmas and Easter. Currently, we have 2 CPA accountants, marketing director, operations director, and 4, and development acquisition specialists. So we got a great team for you. We're available from about 8:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. So just give us a call and we'll be happy to help you out in whatever way we can. Even if you just want some advice, we could take care of it for you. Now, if you're thinking about selling to one, and our phone number is 201-663-0935. Website is dentalpracticeguide.com or Nationwide Dental Practice Brokers. Okay? Now, if you're thinking about joining or selling to one of the DSOs, you have a larger practice over $1 million, 5 operatories, willing to stay on for a couple years, and you just want to sell to a DSO, call us, because often they will pay our commission, so there's no commission to you. And we know who the best ones are. We work with about 140 of them around the country. So call us and we could help you negotiate a deal, get the best deal for you, and get a path going forward. Secondly, if your practice sells for over $1 million, we will often get your legal fees reimbursed. And we've done that multiple times, just based on some minor criteria. All right, so call us and we can tell you about that. So let's talk about zip codes. And if you're in a lower socioeconomic area and you're a really nice practice, but you're a quarter mile from a higher socioeconomic area, problem is a lot of patients in higher socioeconomic don't want to go to lower socioeconomic. Even if you're right on the border, a quarter mile, they just don't want to go. Often is the case. There are exceptions. But we got a beautiful practice, 5-6 operatories, ground level, CAT scan, and they're only a quarter of a mile away from an affluent at a different zip code. A lot just comes down to the zip code itself. Maybe if you're in the town you're in and the zip code is the same as that one, but I doubt it, and the affluent one, there won't be too much of a problem, but still people will be a little hesitant. And even when you tell people that don't know the area, oh, it's only a quarter mile from this affluent practice, come and see it. When they hear that you're in that lower socioeconomic practice, different zip code, it makes a difference. The UCR fees are different. And it does, and you've got to be aware of that. You can't demand sometimes the highest price value of your practice being in an affluent area as in a lower socioeconomic sometimes. And you've got to recognize the difference. Now, if somebody has not even been to your area and they're coming from the West Coast to the East Coast or East Coast to West Coast, and they know nothing about the area, once they hear about the lower socioeconomic zip code and town, they may be turned off. It loses its marketing ability. And this is a problem I think we're going to have with the practice we just found today. Beautiful practice, really nice looking, nice equipment, 5-6 operatories, CAT scan, vinyl slat floors, walk-in condition, owns the condo, But I think that's still going to plague us, and time will tell, but that's often the story. Affluent people don't want to go to a lower socioeconomic area. It is an issue and something, and I had it with one of my practices many years ago. I was trying, why can't I pull these people in from that other area? They just won't go. Will not go. Despite how much marketing, advertising, website, they don't want to go. They consider that lower socioeconomic area, I guess, somewhat inferior, and they don't go. So this is something to be aware of when you have a practice, or there may be some adjustment in the price because they're in that lower socioeconomic area, and maybe something you have to get accustomed to. When the numbers start coming in for valuation, you can't say, well, that other area is only a quarter mile for me. My practice should command the same numbers. Certainly it depends on the cash flow of the practice, location, visibility, procedures you're doing. Still depend on that, but when that area comes and people looking at it, you might even have to get buyers that don't know the area well that won't even come to that area. So be aware of that. And then in 20, 25, 30 years, when you go to sell your practice, you'll still be in that lower socioeconomic zip code. So it's something you got to look long-term at. All right? Now, if you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button, and we have plenty of new videos coming out. We're, I think, well over 600 now. Plus, if you add in all of our short videos and podcasts, it's way over that number. But I hope this is helpful to you. Remember about our cruise coming up on January 12th, 2026. We even have some sellers that had some multi-million-dollar practices coming, and they're all getting the cruise for free. So, and had their legal fees reimbursed. So check into that. But even just buyers, you're welcome to come, call us, contact us, and we'll get you the info. Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye.